Hello, hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode on the Realm of Vasten. So as you can see, we are not near our mushrooms, and that's because we have a new location for mushrooms. So apparently this season, I am the mushroom lady. So, yeah, mushroom dragon lady. that is my new nomiker. So I am the mushroom dragon lady, and today we are going to be building up here on Fixx's tree. We are going to be building some shelf mushrooms, so that we can end up making some shops. And for this one, this is actually going to be a restaurant. So let's go ahead and pop this into the inventory. And I already kind of marked where the bottom of this is going to be. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're going to come out like this. Now, the great thing about this is that this design is very fluid. And so you could end up, basically, we're going to go based on the shape of the actual tree. And so let's go ahead and do that. So with this one, this is going to end up coming out one and then out another. Yes? No. Is it just one? Actually, yeah, it is. It's just one. Hold on. So these are not the terracotta. Yeah, okay, there we go. It's like something wasn't looking quite right. All right, so let's go ahead and do that like that. And then there, now we need to change our materials. And so this one is going to end up a little bit longer than it really should. 4, 5, yeah. I might need to fix that because I wanted to create a little bit more of a round shape. We got one, and then that ends up short. So yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this right here should actually be concrete, and then we'll take these two out like that. Okay, sweet. So then that'll be, because it would go 1 and then it's going to go in 1. So that's going to be where that cap kind of goes. All right, so there we go. So just like that. And like so. And like so. Okay, so let's go ahead and light this bad boy up. So yeah, so it kind of creates like a circle because, the shelf mushrooms are relatively circular in shape. And so that's kind of what this is. And so we're going, let's see, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9. So basically a 9 circle on this one. So now the next step is actually to go underneath here. And we are, so basically where the, we're going to have to pillar out here. Where these are, we are going to end up, because the mushroom is going to end up coming out some. I really should get some kind of like, actual like scaffolding, maybe some dirt or something instead of actually scaffolding out with my building materials. All right, so there we go. So just like that. And then the next step is to add in the white underneath. So let's go ahead. Probably going to drop something. Yeah, I'm dropping some of the blocks. Dang it. Oh, well. All right, so here. Oh, let's go out one more. We're going to do that. And then we're going to come down again. And then come down. And, and of course I can't, okay, we're going to have to do that. There we go. That works. And then these will actually end up getting removed. We don't need those. So, and then we come in like so. And actually I should have left these so that I could do these as well. And then that will come in. And then I guess we can kind of leave these in place. Okay, so yeah, so there's that. And then let's come in one more. And it looks like, yeah, that's going to be our edge. So let's do that. And then we'll go ahead, bring this, and then this will actually end up coming in one. So let's do that, and then, and we're kind of trapped. Okay, so let's light this up so we don't have any mobs spawning on the inside. So we'll do that, bring that in. Oh, no. Bring that. And actually, let's let's do this to kind of add a little bit of shape to it. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan at all. I might need to bring the camera count in to, you know, kind of get a better idea of the shape of that. Yeah, that doesn't... Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's go ahead and fall down, gather our blocks, and then we can end up making the other side. And plus, some of this isn't actually going to be visible because of the fact that it is actually... There's going to be 3 mushrooms in this section. So let's do that so that we can be on the outside, and then we'll go like so. There we go. So that is a shelf mushroom. So let's go ahead and break these, fall down, and let's see. I think that hillside will work. But yeah, so there is a shelf mushroom. Yeah, it is looking a little off. Oh, I have an extra block underneath there. That's why. So that block is actually, that actually needs to leave. And then I might remove that bark block. Well, actually no, because another mushroom is going to go there. So we can kind of adjust how we do this based on the other mushrooms as well. So, and it's also going to be interesting to see how far down we end up getting and how close we get to that stairway. Because I think, yeah, this one is a little bit higher, and then the one over here is going to be a little bit lower. So I am going to get those mushrooms built, and then I'll bring you guys back once I get them in. The mushrooms on, well, at least for this one, is all done. So we've got this one, which is a little bit lower, and it is bigger than this one. But this one and the one over there are the same size, so this is a little bit lower. And then if we come over here, we have this one right here, which, you know, is a little bit closer to the top of this one. So let's go ahead. Let's see if I can make it. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I've established that I am not going to die from mobs or anything. I am going to die from fall damage and ender pearling. But yeah, so there are the mushrooms. So we've got, the stems of them coming down into the tree. These ones kind of overlap because, they are really close. I might still kind of adjust that over there because it doesn't quite look right. And so what I might actually end up doing is actually shorten this one up by 1. That way we get the wood back there as well. But yeah, so this is the mushrooms all built. So let's kind of come over this direction. Yeah, you see it, it goes with the flow of the tree basically. And that's, one of the reasons why I really like this design, because it's very, very adaptable. Let's see if we can actually make it. Yes. Very adaptable to the shape of the tree. Because I'm actually going to be building another set of these, and I'm actually going to do that off camera, because it's pretty much going to be the same setup, and I'll probably show it in the next episode, finished, because there's another set that I need to build, because this is going to be a restaurant, and then Fixx wants to do one with an actual shop, so I need to find another location that doesn't interfere with, there's a shop right up there. So it may need to go on, like another side of the tree or something, or maybe further up on the tree, which is going to be fun because, fall damage and all that wonderful stuff. So the next step for this is to actually get the restaurant in place. And so what I'm thinking is to go ahead and do something along these lines. Oh, and I'm hearing an endermite. Those have been the bane of my existence. Yeah, so something like this so people don't actually fall off. So let's go ahead and pop back over here and see how that looks. Because, yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Because I was kind of weighing that and fences, but fences have a tendency to take up a lot more space. So I wasn't sure. Whoa, right through the door. Look at that. So I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to, do that or not. And then, of course, we're going to end up needing to have, stairs come down. So with this one, I'm thinking it'll, come down here. And then, same thing on the other side. So let's go ahead and grab our stairs and see how, see where this ends up at. So if we come down, and, okay, so it would end up coming out right here. Yeah, that would still give us, that would definitely, still give us some space, in terms of, actually adding in, like little seating areas and stuff. And then maybe this could be like the, like the entrance into, into the, in fact, let's see. Yeah, there's nothing in here right now. So I'll have to talk to Fixx and see, because the inside of the mushrooms ended up a little bit smaller than I had anticipated. And so, because originally I was planning on putting the kitchens inside, inside the actual mushrooms, but especially the ones on the outside ended up really small on the inside, and so that is not gonna, that is definitely not gonna work. So this kind of works, and then we'll get the railings and stuff up and around here, and then this one, oh, there's the Endermite. Hi, Mr. Endermite, how are you? Okay, there we go. And so this one, I'm thinking that we'll do this. Yeah, and that leaves lots of space on this one. And then, let's see, let's do that. So yeah, so it'll come down like so, and let's break that so I can actually get around here. We'll do that. That doesn't go there, my goodness. There we go. We got that and that. Okay, there we go. And then we can put that back. Awesome. Okay, so we've got stairs and stuff, and so we need to look at getting the, like the little seating areas and stuff, and then, kind of move from there. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, we definitely wouldn't have enough room really for the, for like the kitchen in here, because that would be, that would be another option, because I think this, oh, okay, those are actually extra. Oh, nope, that's not. Yeah, we could almost fit the kitchen in here. I mean, granted, it's going to be tight. Oh, okay, that's not, it's going to be tight, but I can kind of, kind of work with this and see, see what we, oh, okay, that's definitely not going to work. And of course now I broke it. I'm sorry, Fixx. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to get to, adding all the wonderful stuff to this. And then, once I get the restaurant all set up, then I will bring you guys back to show you, what I've done. All right. The restaurant is all done. So we have this nice little entrance here, and I ended up naming it the Mushroom Grove Restaurant because, it's, it's on a mushroom. So we got, we've got some stripped spruce going on in here, some buttons, fences. I decided to go ahead and do the dark oak log here. I thought it really, added, just a little bit of detail and stuff in here. And so we have, the dark oak stairs and, the trapdoors, and this actually enters into the kitchen. So it's really tight, but, the halflings might be the ones actually manning this, so this would actually be, larger for them. So we got the smokers, we got some storage, some herbs, all kinds of good stuffs. And then you end up entering here. So we got two little seating areas, some lighting, and then I thought the sea pickles kind of look like silverware wrapped in a napkin, and so I ended up using those, and this is supposed to be a menu. And we've got the lectern here, and if you actually open here, we've got reservations. So there's actual reservations and stuff, in the book. So I thought this was really cool. And then as you're waiting, there's a Halfling Digest that you can end up reading. And then, okay, so over here, this is the regular dining area. And so we've got storage for the employees, and then some seating areas. And then I did these as a light. So we've got the end stone brick wall, and then the spruce fence, and then these are the end rods. So I'm using the larger lanterns in, for most of this area here. And then if we come up here and then come down this way, this is actually the way to the bar. And so we've got a little seating area here and here. And then over here, this is one of the areas to sit, to sit at the bar. And so I figured, again, with the halflings, I didn't want to do, tall bar stools because they might not actually be able to get up on it. And so we've got, a drink over here. And then around here, we've got another drink. And then you can enter into the bar here. So we've got, a little bookcase. So, drink recipes and stuff like that. You know, some munchables. So, you know, maybe not apples and wheat, but maybe like apples and nuts or something along those lines. And so for the drinks, we've got the Tongue Tickler, we got the Baddie Special, Grug's Brew, and then the DD Special. So that is just a splash potion of water. So that's why I called it the DD Special. But yeah, so that is the restaurant all done. I might still come in here and, you know, add a few little details and stuff. But for the most part, this restaurant is done and ready to, you know, ready for business. So let's not jump up there. So let's go ahead and take a look at this from a distance. Whoa, I almost overshot that. I do not want to end up down there. Yeah, especially not in the far section. That, yeah, just insane. But yeah, so kind of cool. You know, we've got the trapdoors going around to make sure that nobody actually, you know, gets hurt or anything. So let's go ahead and plop this down and grab ourselves some of these. Just so we can kind of, yeah, that should be tall enough. Just so we can kind of see it from, you know, from a distance. But yeah, so that is, you know, that is the mushroom restaurant. Oh, we've got a llama going crazy down there. There's also a pillager in a boat, I think, still down there. They have definitely been coming to visit. So let's come up this way. I don't want to go down on the bottom because, yeah, he has a tendency to try to shoot me. Yeah, so I didn't, you know, I shot all of his friends, but I didn't want to shoot him because, you know, of course you end up with the bad omen. And so I just left him in the boat. I'm like, you know what? You can just stay there and that'll be fine. So yeah, so that is the mushroom restaurant. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, definitely hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified as to when I put out additional content, then definitely hit that notification bell. And I'm getting attacked by a creeper. So yeah, so definitely, you know, also go down in the description and check out all the other Vasten members. There's, you know, approximately 30 of us this season. So definitely go check them out. And, you know, I will see you guys in the next episode.